Well, hello, lords and ladies. This is Esmeralda from the West, and I have been guided to talk about a certain something today. And that certain something is radical acceptance. What is radical acceptance, you ask? Well, the theme as of late has been to be true to you, and to get in touch with who you truly are, and what your feelings are, and what your beliefs are, and what it is that you actually want out of this life. And the term that came up was radical acceptance. And to me, that means that we need to accept ourselves in a radical fashion. When you think of radicals, you think of somebody who is all out, crazy, running rampant, and that is exactly how we need to accept ourselves. Not leaving anything behind, not leaving anything out, not looking past certain things because somehow they are not suitable. Knowing to the core of our being that we are precisely the people we are meant to be, that we are here at the perfect time in the perfect place to do the perfect thing. There is no one else on this earth like you. No one talks like you, walks like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you. Right? That is not the case. We can be similar, we can look similar. There are doppelgangers out there, certainly. And yet, we all have that very unique spark, that very unique essence that is only ours, that nobody else possesses. And that unique energy signature, if you will, that differentiates us from every other soul on this planet. Have you ever had the experience that you feel somebody's presence before you see them? This used to happen with a lover of mine. I would know he was near. I could sense him. I could sense him. His energy showed up far before he did. That is his energy signature, and my energy recognized his. It was a beautiful thing. It is funny, I had not thought about that in years. Yes, we all have our energy. And you are in control of the energy that you send. And you can certainly shield yourself and protect yourself and keep yourself at such a high vibration that you don't even need to shield or protect yourself. So that the lower vibrations just scurry along and do you no bother. Because you are in that place of radical acceptance of your love, of your life, of your hopes and your dreams and your desires. What is it that we could do if we only believed it to be true? Wayne Dyer used to say that when you believe it, you will see it. And that is a different way. Abraham says it is in the vortex, and you need to align with the vibration of it so that it can show up in your life. There are many different ways of saying the same thing. The bottom line is that your thoughts become things. What you think about, you bring about. You've heard all these sayings. And the question is, are you going to apply them in your life, or are you just going to keep them in your back pocket and be like, oh yes, I know that. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Do you? So you just know? Congratulations, you get the prize for knowing. Have you been applying? They say knowledge is power. It is not true. It is not true, for you could be the smartest person in the world, and you could sit on your arse and not do anything. Then just have the title of smartest person in the world. Woohoo, yippee. Or is it applied knowledge is power? Right? For then if you know something and you apply it, you can change your life. You can change the lives of others. That was strange. It was like a giant bug or something just flew by the window and it made a bzz noise. I don't know if you heard that on camera or not. But it was large enough to cast a shadow. A shooting star. We are all shooting stars in our own right. It is funny. You notice the reflection in my glasses, and to me it looks like a castle. And the magician was one of the cards that we pulled. And there is the magician conjuring up a life that he wants, or she wants. Who was it? I don't recall now. One of those famous writers said that I can help anybody get what they want. The problem is most people don't know what they want. I think perhaps it goes a little deeper than not knowing what you want. I think it is not accepting what you want. There is that radical acceptance. This is where we keep coming back around. Because what if you want to just be taken care of? What if you want a glorious partner? In these days they call them sugar daddies or sugar mamas. What if you want one and you just want to sit on the couch eating bonbons all day, looking at the pool person and the cabana boy, and drinking your little tropical drinks with a little umbrella, and just being taken care of? What if that is your ultimate dream and desire? And yet when you think of it, you feel shame. Oh, I should work. Oh, I should. Pardon me. Then what? Radical acceptance. If that is what you desire, then that is what you desire. What if you desire to travel the world? Perhaps you want to study bugs. Centipedes came up earlier. What if you wanted to study centipedes? What if that was your lifelong ambition? Then that is what you should do. Radical acceptance. Radical acceptance. For we get so tied up in what the world thinks is proper and appropriate that we forget what we want. For the one thing that should be proper and appropriate is to follow your heart, to know who you are, and to fulfill your highest destiny in this life. Is it possible? Is it possible? It is up to you. Will you be diligent in your thoughts to make it true? Let us see what Miss Hay has to say. Let us see. Let us see, let us see. So this little deck, I pulled it out a bit ago. We've been playing for a little bit. It is Heart Thoughts by Louise Hay. And Louise Hay, if you are not familiar, was one of the pioneers of this whole self-healing, self-exploration, I guess, and really loving yourself. And she was the first to really teach how loving yourself and accepting yourself is the key to living a beautiful life. And as I was shuffling the cards, this was the card that wanted to be seen. And it says, the more love I allow to flow out of me, and the more there is within me, then the more I receive. And the back says, my love is limitless. I was just watching a movie the other day with Wadsworth called Limitless. It was quite interesting. I could not tell you about it because I did not watch the whole thing. I did manage to somehow fall asleep. But the part I watched was good. That is funny. So I do notice that the color, as a matter of fact, is the same as the first card, or quite similar to the first card. Let us see. Yes, just different shades of that pink. And that is, I am perfect as I am. Right here and right now, I am enough. I am one with all of life. Radical acceptance. Radical acceptance. Because as I read this, how many of you are saying yes, but? But, if, only, and, no, perfect exactly as I am. Perfect exactly as I am. Yes, flaws and all. Flaws and all. There is no perfect. There is no perfect. And when we try to be perfect, there was that little bug again. When we try to be perfect, oh, we get so stuck. We get so stuck that we forget who we even are. I am perfect exactly as I am is the other side of the card. And just like Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way. My love is limitless and I am perfect exactly as I am. And I feel like there is another card. Let us see which one. Which one? Which sentiment is it that we need to know? And this one apparently got stuck in my hand, so I imagine it is this one. I am in harmony with all of life, the sun, the moon, the wind, the rain, and the earth. I am in harmony with nature. I did say go hug a tree. These are beautiful cards. I do like the coloring on them. I am perfect exactly as I am. Indeed. Indeed. Oh, and this one has a pretty flower on the back. Is there anything else, Great Spirit? I feel like there is another card from our Crystal Oracle deck. This is Doreen Virtue's Crystal Angels. Let us see. Let us see which crystal wants to work with us to assist us. Let us see what it is that is coming to me. Let us see what card wants to offer. Oh my, Apholite. Increased support. Well then, that is glorious. We could all use some increased support, I think. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. Yes, we do have to be willing to receive. That is a beautiful card. Look at that. Look at those colors. It is glorious. I love how the green here is just bursting forth with light. And the green here. Green is a healing color. Green is the color of the heart chakra. It is true, it is often associated with rose or pink or rose quartz. Yes. But if you are looking at the chakras, it is green. It is beautiful. I do love how the light is shining forth. And I am drawn here. It is almost as if they're encapsulated in this energy. That energy is just being amplified from that heart chakra there and burst forth into the universe. Radical acceptance. Ooh. Radical acceptance. Creation at its finest. It's as if that glow comes within from all around and is just focused there in the energy between her hands. That is so beautiful. Now, when I looked at the card, I saw it as a rainbow, actually, that is being transmitted there between her hands. Creation at its finest. Rainbows and butterflies. Rainbows and butterflies. And the glory of the world. All of it here and at our beck and call, waiting, just waiting for us to accept it. Radical acceptance. For us, we accept ourselves, we accept the abundance and the bounty of the universe that is presented to us. For if we push away parts of ourselves, we also push away the abundance and the joy that is out there free for us. But if we are too caught up in what is proper and how we are meant to be and supposed to be and what will they think, who are they even? Be true to you. You are the person you wake up with every day. You are the person you go to bed with every day. You're the person you walk around with every single day. It is you. It is not they. It is not he. It is not she. It is not they. It is you. Therefore, radical acceptance of you first and foremost. On that note, I will bid you farewell and adieu. Until next time, be true to you. Reach out for a personal reading, like, share, subscribe, all of those glorious things, and be well.